Hi! Hi everyone. Oh my god. I can't believe we're actually back and actually have an overlay, which I actually had made. Just make sure everything is running before I literally just jump in and say random things at once. Alrighty. Let me make sure that I have the chat and everything. So I'm gonna do a little question of the day. There we go. If that's okay with you guys, of course. Little question of the day. It's very simple, very cute, very easy. And of course you guys can actually see the chat. So it's pretty neat, in my opinion. I think it's neat. And I could pin it. And it actually pins, as far as I know. Unpin after... I could pick a time when I can unpin it. Oh shoot. Wait, let me edit. Oh no. It's gonna say like something after 20 minutes, but anyway. So I am pretty much finishing up my thing here. My question of the day. Let me go to, of course, YouTube, so you guys don't feel left out. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. And I hope you all are actually enjoying. I actually kept the thumbnail. I'm crying. It actually worked. Like, okay. Let me see if it pins on YouTube. Have you ever two? It's like a delay though, I believe. So I'm just gonna go to my little thing. I'm sorry guys, I hope everyone's doing good and doing well. I'm kind of confused of it, but hopefully it works. Let me see. Okay, it does. It does. Apparently it does. Oh wait, it doesn't. Okay, I'm confused now. Anyway, we'll worry about that a little later, but for now, we're gonna continue. Well, I'm continuing working on my little short animation I have going on here. It's very cute and nice and sweet because I actually am working on an animation for my like starter intro, if that makes sense, for my videos, and I thought might as well just kind of just draw on stream with it because I'm not really like recording it. I'm recording like my art processes or anything like that. That's like basically like what I usually would do. well, what I'm supposed to do. I did not do any art warm-ups, so my lines are probably gonna be a little rough, but it's gonna be okay. The reason why I haven't been streaming much, guys, is honestly because it's been a long week for me when it came to work-related things, and I hope you guys do understand. Also, I've been planning a video so you guys can actually see my little processes, or correction. And it's kind of like a speed paint, but it's also like a little voiceover. If you guys are okay with that, of course. What's another thing that I'm gonna mention? I've been pretty much working out and being healthy with myself, which is a good thing. So, yay to me. And yeah, I'm just gonna yap about absolutely nothing until someone joins the chat and says something. And I'm just gonna try to get this line right. There we go. Yeah, let's go here. I have lots of future plans that are actually coming up really soon. So if you guys don't mind the weight of pretty much anything, then yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys probably get it. But as you guys can see, let's talk about my overlay a little bit. We have my socials at the bottom. We have the nice little chat above my head. And then I have the amazing little screen. I thought might as well just go for a computer looking area for a good reason, obviously. There's lore, but yeah. Lore video is probably when I hit 100k. How about that? Also, I'm probably gonna most likely draw my not VTuber but PH YouTuber on stream, or maybe I might not. It really depends on my timing and what other things I have to go on or deal with, you know? So I'm just gonna, as usual, deal with that. Upcoming projects. I actually am having my actual website for you creative needing people out there who need somebody to actually draw it. AKA, I will draw it for you with a reasonable price, of course. I'm actually currently basically a website with Aura, but he's usually just streaming Minecraft for right now, so we'll see what will happen with his stream. But I laid out the design, and you're probably gonna see me either make a stream of literally me just drawing some background ideas and all that good stuff, and planning out like profile pictures and layout for specifically my little website, I would call it, that you guys can actually like enter your commissions on and all that good stuff. Because who wouldn't want to go on a website being like, oh my god, I love this commission idea and I want to like submit it, but you know, I don't want to use a pre-made website. I want to use something where I could type or whatever and look around. Well, I got you on that, pretty much. To be honest, as a creator, I know the struggles of literally wanting to create something but you don't have the tools for it, so you just want like somebody else to do it. So I just want to be there for other people who actually wants something in a certain style, specifically by me. So, um, thing is, I usually draw anime type of art because it's just what I've grown up drawing because I don't know, it's just a thing, I guess, of me. Then again, are these just the same but moved forward? I think they are. What if I just like, guys, hear me out. I copy paste but move them forward. I'm smart. So it leaves less like mess ups, quote unquote, for me. We're gonna go on a different layer. I think it already does that on a different layer though. Yeah, kinda, yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we just get rid of this. Oh, that works. It does work. Okay, so I'm not crazy. If you guys have any tips or any tricks and you guys like to comment, you guys can. Honestly. I'm welcome like anybody in open arms. But just for the chat, so everybody can see the question of the day because it sadly did not show up. But yeah. Also, I have a new notification sound. Hopefully it does work. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna copy this and then it doesn't show it on the thing, but that, and then we're gonna pin it for 60 minutes. And then works. It says manually unpin or in the stream. That works. I want to do that one. Pin message. Okay, cool. Hopefully it stays on for you guys. Like it actually stays there. So it gets some type of like quote unquote movement or whatever. Oh, it disappeared. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's silly. I think for this, I'm gonna like edit it a little bit so it doesn't look the exact same lines. We could just a little bit just shape it now because it kind of looks like he has a little hair doing that one. Okay, now it's shaved down a bit. I'm not a perfect animator. I haven't animated in like actually like many years, it feels like. I animated like something small actually. So I'm talking something relevant to the question of the day. So when I did an animation, it was like I don't know. I think my first animation was actually the animation you guys have for the starting screen and the BRB screen and all that stuff. So yeah, that's actually my first, as far as I remember. Oh no, wrong layer, wrong one. Could delete this one actually. And we're pasting this one there. Because on its own layer, it'll be there, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go, guys. Because he's walking, he's like, boop, boop. There you go. Very smooth. So yeah, it's like I had an idea actually. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently just animating for my starting like logo, I guess. Not really a starting logo, more like a beginning of a video for my stream. Well, not stream, videos. But how are you? There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot, guys? The little halo on this one. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, and that's good to hear. Alright is better than nothing, to be honest. I'd rather have an alright day or okay day rather than a very okay but bad in a way. Alright, we're gonna have it like that because I don't even think this one has a halo. Let me go back. Oh, it doesn't. Internally crying very much. We're just gonna makeshift one. I would say it kinda is, but kinda isn't. It's more like my second time because I actually made my starting stream and my BRB stream. It's literally the same, and the end stream I actually made that too. So I can actually show you real quick. Let me open this. This is the BRB stream. The screen, sorry. And then the starting one is literally the same, and the ending one. I made all of those. It's very difficult, but I kind of know what I'm doing. I took like a class when I was in, I would say, early school. This is gonna be the same frame. Did this one? That's different. There we go. Thanks. I'm gonna make sure this little bubble is not in the way. There we go. I'm gonna duplicate this and go from there. Have you ever animated before or anything like that? I'm gonna tuck this thing in and give some detail that it looks different. And then once we play it back, I know I gotta fix this one and that one. Ah. Well, when you did you like it? Like, was it fun to you or anything like that? Oh, it happens, to be honest. Like, when I first started, I really thought I was gonna be so bad at it. And I'm gonna be honest, I was. I was really bad at it. I think what pretty much what everybody with most things. Yeah, it was fun. Animation is fun. I agree. Oh my god, I messed up. It is difficult though. The most difficultest thing I ever done when it came to art is animating. There we go. I might just like try to line it up, but it might not be the exact lineup. So I'm just gonna hope the best. Looks the exact same. Can't tell the difference. And then we, oops. And then we duplicate this frame here. To be honest, my experience with anything with art, my number one rule is to pretty much not go in it expecting it to be perfect. Just try to get your idea down at least. Because once you get your idea down, you pretty much go from there. And you got everything. Because no matter how much lighting or frame by frames or anything of smoothness I go with like anything, I feel like regardless it just will look a little funny in everyone's eye. If that makes sense. There we go. It's supposed to be this one. Yes, it is. The PNG model is my OC. I actually drew it, and yeah. I'm actually sooner or later going to make a VTuber model and upgrade this one a little bit more because I found some new methods of rendering and all that good stuff. I am pro. I have canvas size. I swear it just wants my money. But the little character I'm drawing now, well, copy and pasting because frames exist, is basically a little mascot. Yeah. To be honest, I'm so like in the process of making many things. It's just so hard to like keep up and like keep up with like a multiple trends, which is like the difficultest thing that ever happened to me. Difficultest, hardest, I don't know, whatever word exists out there to basically describe how I deal with it. Did that one. That means one has to be in, which is this here. And I'm pretty much sooner or later, most likely it's gonna be like most likely a year or 6 months from now, I'm gonna make a manga and show my little process on stream and basically having a lore behind my character and hopefully having a lore video once I hit like 1,000, so it's like a little animation to it, so that'll be good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just hope I hit like at least some members, like I call them like my fan base monsters or monwans, because this little octopus here is actually a mix of a bunny, a octopus, and a bat, just like basically my character. I think we're all like monsters inside somewhere in creative ways. Plus, I didn't want to get copyrighted from one of those plushies. I want to make my own, so I just kind of make my own idea. This here, is literally the same frame. So we're just gonna delete that. Oh yeah, this is the part when he just realized, he's like, oh, I forgot. Let me just turn this way. And then, oh my god, I want to play it so bad. Let me just show you real quick what it looks like. From the beginning. Okay, there we go. Let me just... Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. There you go. And then that's my logo. Basically my little train marking thing. I've been working on this one actually like some months. If I didn't have like societal duties, as I call work, then I would have gotten it done way sooner. So this frame is literally this frame here. We're just gonna steal this little guy here. Copy it and paste it. I just hope one day, like, I make it up there where some other art VTubers are. So then I could just be like, finally, I could just sit down and be happy that other people actually find my art good, and I get to teach people other art methods. And don't worry, I don't only just draw, I play mini games too. I actually plan to play a Class of '09 very soon. And what's the other game I want to play? I've seen gameplay of Sally Face already, but I really do want to play it myself. Also, I know FNAF exists. Maybe later on. Maybe later on, I might actually play that game. So I'm just basically dabbling around with everything. And hopefully making it to my goal. Even if I don't have an audience that's huge, it just matters of how much fun and entertaining I am as a creator. So, honestly, that's all that matters. Is it more like a oh, or is it more like a ah? I think it's more like a oh, I forgot moment. I think so. There's honestly a lot of things that I should be getting done, but I choose to animate my little thing first. Like, I'm supposed to be over here doing emotes soon, and I'm like, let me just draw this little guy here. He's too cute. Don't worry, it's not a commission. I always put my commissions first before myself, to be honest. As much as I sound stupid, it's not. But I do have a commission link and all that stuff if you do want any commissions. But I am updating the prices and all that, so honestly, I would wait until my website is ready, in my opinion. There we go. I don't know if any of my viewers actually seen Inventable or read the comics, but honestly, I love it so far. I'm actually on season 3 and I finished it. It's pretty... Do you do most of your art? Yeah, I do it digitally. I used to be a traditional artist because when I started off, I didn't have all this fancy stuff, as I would call it. But I did have like a regular like Samsung tablet, and I still do. I never threw it away. I don't throw any of my old stuff away when it comes to my digital stuff. Sadly, I did throw my old art away, which I would never recommend doing ever in your life. But, you know, sometimes we all get embarrassed and we be like, it sucks, and then accidentally throw it away because of our emotions. But honestly, we're all human. But I had a sketchbook in my older post on my Instagram. I used to post my character design and all that good stuff on my traditional like paper, like pen and paper or whatever you want to call it. I used to do that a lot. And then like I would give hints to like my lore and all that stuff. Like a little bit of the background and characters, which some would be removed because of I'm actually coming up with better designs, and B, more characters development and all that good stuff. Yeah, pretty much. But I like to just like not really how do I explain it? When it comes to character lore, I actually want to show it and have it in like a little comic form or a little manga form, whichever word you prefer, and a video, which would be hopefully soon. And there we go. That's just one of many. I think this is just like the same frame. These two are the same. These two are the same, and then it moves up from here. So I think these are just still, and then they're the same. Okay, so I gotta duplicate it like 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's 4. Then we're gonna delete these 4. Unless it's 5 and I'm just insane. If worse comes to worse, I'll just delete one of them. So that's just gonna be upwards. I think I could just duplicate this, stretch this out like so, in perspective form, and just go up. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. If not, I hope it goes better. Currently, I am working on an animation, and I hope you enjoy the process. Just yapping. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know how to pronounce the website. I call it ibis in ibis at this point. I don't even know. It's literally just an app that I like to use. I think these are the same frame. So we're gonna duplicate it. I'm basically doing frame by frame. I have no team behind me, sadly. I'm gonna delete this and then we're gonna go. Because this is up and then it's moving down. Boom. The ruler is still on. Thank goodness. Yes, I am drawing on my PC. I'm actually using my drawing tablet. So, oh, what did I just do? Oh, wrong button, I guess. I'm using my drawing tablet using my mouse, basically. So, it's very difficult a bit. I'm more used to my, like, Samsung tablet, so don't judge me. Or judge, either way. I use Krita. Oh my god, I used to use Krita. I don't know what it is, but like when I used Krita, I was like so bad at using it. And I'm like, what if I just get good? And then I tried getting good and I was like, okay, I think I need more of a simpler, easier app for me. Because I used to use this app when I was like really younger, like just drawing for fun, like a lot of fan art or whatever. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to my old days. Because in my eyes, I think people that use like Krita and all that stuff, they have to be fancy. I'm talking about extremely fancy. So you're fancy for using Krita. In a good way. Oh. You know what? I might actually try that. I might actually one day just make a whole bunch of what's it called? Like apps, like trying different art apps or whatever. To see which one actually works for me so I could just jump around if I really want to. Do they have like different how expensive is my tablet? Okay. My drawing tablet that I have now. Well, we'll start with the less expensive one because I actually recommend the cheaper one. Just make sure you know how to like take care of yourself with it because you really don't need expensive money for drawing tablets. But the cheaper one is like 100 or something right now because I got it in what, like 2019? Oh, that's cool. Honestly, I honestly don't don't mind any price as long as you're not going broke over one. The one I'm using right now is actually 500. It's the X Pen 222 Pro. I forgot the name, kind of, but I do remember at the same time. And then the cheaper one is the one that I just named was like 100 and like I think it's 150 by now because 2019 was a long time ago. But it is the S7 Samsung Galaxy tablet. I believe that's what it's called. I also use it. Honestly, using your drawing tablet as like a second monitor is the best thing in the freaking world. Whoever invented like drawing tablets, you're smart. Genius idea. Because like honestly, as much as I should as a streamer use it as a second monitor, I really don't have room on my desk, sadly. Oh, don't tell me it's on the same layer. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay, we're just pretend it's not on the same layer. We're gonna pretend it's not. Because who said it's on the same layer? Maybe me, but no, for real. Mental breakdown on live camera. Yeah, I really gotta start on that VTuber model. But forget it. After this, I'm just gonna start on it. I really was gonna do it after stream and just be like, oh, it'll be fine. After this, I'm making a new stream and it's gonna be making a VTuber model. And hopefully you guys would love to see that. Let's see. I got that part down and we're just gonna, it's not on the same layer and we're gonna be happy about it. Look at that. Perfect. We're just gonna, there we go. It is nodding down. Let's go. He's so smart. We're gonna delete this frame. Since he's back to rising up, we're just gonna duplicate this one more time and select this nice little guy here. I'll only use layer. What? I only use one layer per drawing. Is that a joke? I mean, you must be talented. You're like the guru of artists. You have to be, because there's no way. You must have like 2 million people watching you or something. Oh my god, I messed up already. I love drawing. When things like this happen, it's so funny. Okay, this is supposed to be all the way up here. We're just gonna stretch all the way up here, and then we're just gonna do that. And he's like, his eyes are closed upwards. So, boom. Ah. So you prefer like traditional or digital? Because I know a lot of digital artists that prefers to do traditional, but they don't have like the camera set up for traditional yet. You use both. Ah, interesting. Honestly, that's fair. To be honest, if I could, I really would do like traditional, but I would just only do the ink type of art. Like, you know, like Inktober, all that stuff. I don't know if it's canceled. I don't pay attention, but I always wonder what happened to it. Like, I started it, but then I was like, oh, there's people that actually not really participating much this year. So let me just let me go do something else. So I got busy. Honestly, I love to use traditional art for like my ideas. If I like want to jot something down or like want to plan something out, then I'll use traditional. But if I want to like actually draw and color everything in, I would use digital. As much as that might sound weird, that's pretty much what I do. That's the same thing. Duplicate, because this is a sketch, and then that's the same thing. Okay, so I used that like for 3 times. Gonna duplicate 3 more times. And then we're just gonna add like little sparkles for this one. I think. Or the sparkles start here. A blender. Ah, blender. That's a good question. I need to use it actually. I need to actually use it for my friend Ara's amazing ideas with his game design, because I gotta start practicing on character, like 3D models and all that stuff. So yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I'm actually willing to learn. Sadly. Have you? Why not do that? Well, really? That's pretty cool. Honestly, if I could do all that 3D printing and all that stuff, I would. But what do you 3D print usually? Like, is it just random things like figures and stuff around your room, or just things you need. Because I've seen people like make moving things. Interesting. Like a car, like a little toy car. I know that's probably like the easiest thing. Oh. Have you ever made those what are they called? What are they called? They're called those little like toy like clapping little monkey things on with the symbols on them. Those are pretty silly. Articulating. I don't know. I'll actually find a picture and try to bring it up. Let me go look for one actually. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. It's called a clapping. Yeah, it's called a Kamala banging monkey. It like claps with little symbols from Toy Story. Yeah, I'm not able to see my YouTube chat. Sadly. Oh my god, I just saw Ara's text on Twitch. I feel so silly. Can you draw like 2D models? I mean, is live 2D like VTuber models and stuff like that? If you're asking that, yes, I can. If you're asking, do I want to right now? Honestly, yes and no. Okay, so this is gonna be that one. We're just gonna copy this here. Copy. Delete. It's gonna be on the separate layer when I do this, so paste. I cannot because I used to like, but can you rig them? That's crazy. Rigging is gonna be the hardest thing that ever exists in my life. I don't want to hear any complaints. Like, I know for a fact rigging's gonna be like the hardest thing. I would think animation's hard. Wait until I rig something. Like, I mean that for a fact. Honestly, when it comes to layers, the best thing is, I don't know, it's very hard to explain it. I feel like there has to be like a tutorial out there. If not, then I'll try to make one. So with layers, you literally start off with the sketch one. Don't worry about this, you know. Okay, the sketch. Got the little sketch. And then you have your little face. That's what I usually do. And then you have your liner. And then when it comes to VTuber models, you literally just break it down to that. So let's pretend this is the eye layer, the eye and the face movement. And then yeah. It's pretty difficult, but you'll pretty much break it down from this face, this eye control, and then that eye control, and then whatever. It's very silly. It'll be like left eye does this, right eye does that, but you kind of want to rig them at the same time, unless you're trying to make your character go cross-eyed. But it all depends on what you're going for, to be honest. Rigging is gonna be difficult. Okay, now we're gonna squish him down. We're just basically using the same layer. Well, not same layer, same frame, but squishing him down and putting him here. No, I didn't mean that layer. I meant this one. Yeah, that's why I scream when it comes to layers. And then we just take away this, and we're just gonna select the character himself. And kind of squish him down. So we're just gonna move him down to here. Just where that pink line is. Hopefully it's not too subtle movement. Oh, copyright. More layers equals more power, and my CPU doesn't like it. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, we're just gonna go here. Oh, it's not centered. Oops. So what we do here is go back, and then we just transform his perspective downwards, and then up, and then we erase. And we're just gonna erase the circle here too. We're just gonna... Like he's thinking really hard. His brain cells, his one brain cell is fighting for his life to make this magic happen. And there we go. To be honest, guys, there was this question of the day that I had was the funniest one I ever made. It's called have you ever... Wait, not ever. It's do you like soggy cereal? It bothers Ara so much. He was in the chat, I think, or is. I don't know where he is. He's doing his own stream, but it was so funny because I know it's a lot of zooming out. I'm trying to get to the right canvas. Sorry, guys. It was so funny because it was just interesting. Soggy cereal is gross. Look. Look. Hear me out. Soggy cereal is soggy cereal. It's not called cereal. Guys, now you know my handwriting. Now if I go on trial for anything, you guys know it's not me. Look at my handwriting. You're like, ah, that doesn't look like her at all. Imagine. Do any of my watchers or viewers like true crimes? If anybody is, you know, actually there, that's actually being like, this is entertaining. Let me put this perspective. If you guys do, I might actually like react to some channels that actually talks about this person did that and that person got backlash from it because whatever. It's so cute. It looks like it's actually moving. So it duplicates. We're just gonna add more stars. Just more stars. To give some, like, difference at least. And then we're gonna go around and do some silly looking stars, as some would call it. I'm not the best at drawing stars, but I do know what stars are. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh my god, more copyright. Why? Why? We're just gonna go here, make sure it looks right. And that's exactly how it is in my standards. And then we're gonna delete this one, delete this one. Because all we gotta really worry about is this here. Alrighty. So this is like when it zooms in. So we're just gonna delete, delete, delete. There's like 7 of them. We'll do it like that. And then we're just gonna make the zooming of the words a little bigger. Oops. Right here. There we go. Just gonna make it a little bigger. Just a little huge. And then this is when it happens. This is what I call the effect. So this here is what I actually can't really mirror unless I mirror the character and then do the letters. Which I may actually do. So we're just gonna draw the character and then the letters. Which I could copy and paste the character multiple times, but the letters are gonna be the ones that move the most. I think that'll work. And yeah. Bako Taco is the character's name. And he's enjoying his summoning. We're just gonna... Oh my lord. I just want circle, but not circle. Can I get a half egg, please? Oh my god. Only if it was steadier. I think that might be it, but it's too small. Okay, I think I will just settle with this. And then we'll just go in and kinda... No. No! There we go, guys. Don't forget to drink your water, guys. I know. As an artist, it's very dehydrating. Alrighty. Just gonna zoom in a little more and hope we get the circle correct. That works, honestly. Basically very smug because he's like, oh yeah, I did that. And very like thinking focused, but you know, not really. There we go. Alright, so all the way up until frame pretty much this one is still the same. Alright, copy and paste. We're just copying and pasting. I have a smart idea, guys. To finish this up really quickly, I'm gonna like skip to the very last frame. And draw the letters. And then, once I do that, I'll like scoot it down to the exact like angle, if that's the word. I guess that's the word. Just a lot of copying and pasting, to be honest. But it's way quicker than drawing it, especially since I know it's literally the same like frame when it comes to the face, and the emotions are the only thing that's gonna pretty much change. Once you scoot up, it's like he's like, oh, can't believe that happened, you know? So we're just gonna get to the canvas. We're gonna go here, erase that, and we're gonna get to our regular schmegler in here. Zoom in a little bit, and we're gonna draw the halo first because that would probably be the first thing I would forget immediately. And I'm the one who created this. Boom. We're just gonna do that with the eyes. He's like kind of scared. He's kind of nervous. He's like, huh? What's happening? I know. Of course the logo's gonna go there, but we're gonna need to do that first and then do the logo. And of course we're gonna make sure that the ears are there. And boom. And that's basically the same frame. Then we're gonna skip over and we're gonna get to this frame. I'm gonna zoom back in. I'm crying. Did I really just draw that in the same layer? I did. I really did. Okay. Wow, I'm crying. That's insane. I can't believe I really just did that. It's okay, because we all make mistakes. At least it wasn't the coloring process. No! I accidentally moved the thing after that. Oh, welcome back. The animation is going pretty well. And I'm pretty much still, well, not still the same part, but I'm on the part where I'm about to like finish up a little bit and color it, which is going to be the fun part. So I'm almost at the flat colors and all that good stuff with the rendering. The fun part, in my opinion. I love line art, but if I get to color and pick whatever palette, I'm in for it. There we go. What about you? How is things? Are still things good and all that good stuff? Hopefully you drank water while doing whatever you needed to do. I'm gonna add a little. He's a surprised face, so we're just gonna. Sketch it a little bit. Boom. There we go. I accidentally drew this in the same layer, but then I realized, so I just did that. We're gonna go to this one, to a new layer, and up. So he is kind of tilting, but we're gonna make sure he's kind of tilting in that one. So it gives like some type of like character. Oh, that's good. It's always good to eat. Always eat. But don't overeat, of course. Don't make yourself sick. I just had some pizza earlier after my whole breakfast with bananas and smoothie type of thing. It was a grape smoothie, I would call it. So it had grapes, strawberries, correction, like 3 of them, and then some bananas. It was like 1 or 2 of them, but it was majority fully grapes. I prefer the sweet ones. Are they called like red grapes? I think so. They're purple. But if you don't mind telling, what are you currently about to eat? Oh my gosh, my pin. There we go. Thought my pin was about to like snap. My drawing pin. It's very shaky. These lines have to be smooth. There we go. Oh. Fancy. Honestly, that sounds really good right now. I just ate and that sounds good. You know, we always have a second stomach somewhere, guys. We have room for second food, even if it's virtually. No, for real, I love shrimp too. It's like, I love like specifically, like, I don't know how to explain it, like fried shrimp and grilled shrimp is honestly my favorite. Like, I'm okay with boiled shrimp as long as it's not like too slimy, then I'll eat it. Because there's like a specific way you have to cook shrimp that just has to be perfect. And that's honestly my opinion on shrimp. I don't know, maybe I'm just the only person that thinks that, but I'm pretty sure everyone's taste buds is different. I know mine is completely weird. Yeah. I understand that too. It's like, I don't know, it has like this slimy texture at times, but then it's like, some, like, I don't know, it depends on who cooks it for me. Like, if it's one of my family members, they know how to do it right, but if it's like, some like, out and about place, they do it okay. I wouldn't really choose to eat it though, because I already know they do it a specific way that doesn't taste right to me. It's like a like and a dislike, you know? Uh, let me see. How do I... Okay, that's still the same. This is just zoomed in. Yeah, it is. So I'm just gonna do this, but centered. I'm just gonna grab this here. I think it's centered. Hopefully. Yeah, it is. I think the only thing that's not centered is probably the mouth. There we go. Oh my my goodness. This line, it's literally an egg. Look. It's so silly. Just egg. Have you ever tried honey garlic shrimp? Honestly, I haven't, but that does sound good. I might actually like try it the next time I go out buying groceries and stuff like that. I might be like, you know, this doesn't sound so bad. Let me go make that. Oh, if I have to do this the other way, I will. Oh my god, that would have been perfect if I didn't move it. I could have had that, but I just doubted myself for a second. Okay, I did it. I did it. If lines look weird in the animation, it's not me. It's the it's a pin. The pin right now is crying because I'm blaming the pin. Okay. Let me make sure that I didn't forget the... Yep, and I did. As per usual. When do I never forget it? I feel like the only time I never forget the little halo is when I was drawing the first animation. Honestly, if it's fire, I'd eat it. There we go. And that's centered. So I'm just gonna go here and make sure the symmetry tool is on. There we go. And boom. And then we're just gonna copy the eyes. That's true. You could be biased. I'm joking. Honestly, I think I actually will try it because I have been kind of struggling on trying to buy different foods. I'm like, what else can I do with like these items I have here? And I'm like, oh, you know, that does not sound bad because if I try that, you know, the honey garlic shrimp, I know like garlic is like my number one thing that I'm like either I love it or I hate it, but the honey part, I know I'm gonna love it because oh my god. Like, to be honest, honey is just part of life. Everybody needs to try it at least once. Oh, it's so cute. It's almost done. All I gotta do is the lettering. And we're gonna just duplicate this after we're done with that. I think I could just low-key copy and paste it. So it's not harder. It's literally the same thing. We're gonna take this away. Gonna erase this. Thoughts on honey on pizza? Never tried it. I should though. Because the idea of it, it sounds like it would be sweet and give like pizza, like you know how pizza have its own little roasted taste and it's like very cheesy. That honestly, amazing by itself. But imagine honey on it, guys. That sounds very nice. You know what? I do have some leftover pizza. I might actually try it. And I have honey. I will let you actually know how it tastes. Let me see. Oh, Aura put it in the fridge. You already put it in the fridge. God dang it. I'm crying. We're gonna add the little circles, of course. The little stars. I think this is just the same thing, just more stars or circles. Surprised I didn't pop out the frame for a minute. Boom. There we go. And I think the process is pretty much done when it comes to this part. I do have to do the lettering, which is going to be the hardest part. Alright, and we're just gonna... Yeah, it's like the same thing here. I just wanted to see how it looks without it, but I'm pretty sure it'll be good either way. Alright, we're gonna hit play. Look at it! Alright, I found a frame that's messed up from the beginning. If I like did it really slow, right here, it's missing its halo. He's missing its halo. Okay, that looks right. Imagine if I accidentally left a line there. I hope not. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna play it one more time just to make sure there's no line. Okay, we're good. The reactions. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna stretch for a bit and then I'm gonna continue. But until then, we're just gonna... There. Alright. I didn't want to put up the BRB screen when I stretched a bit because I feel like that was unnecessary. I just had to stretch for a little while. So we're gonna go at the very last one and go on each letter and basically have its own little character to it. Here we go. And the difficult part starts. I say that while drawing this with little to no ease, little to no struggle. Oh wait, obviously, it's on the same layer, so of course it's gonna be a struggle. And I'm crying now. I promise you, I do not do this usually with my art when it comes to regular schmegler drawings. I don't know why. It's so bad when it comes to my animations. I'm just like, oh yeah, same layer, why not? My brain goes like that, and then I'm just like, oh. Then we're just gonna X through. When it came to the lettering for this design, I actually, I used to take a graphic design class, and I just basically knew how to letter, if that makes sense. So I pretty much like to reference a little lettering into that, and also if I really was really bad at lettering, I would go into Pinterest and just use reference and then create my own little symbols and stuff. So when it comes to logos, guys, always make sure it doesn't look like anybody else's logo, like a game logo that can get you copyrighted, or even Microsoft regular words. So that is one thing that I would mention. Also, when designing this, I pretty much thought of the character, like my character, my OC, like how much I wanted to reference and how much I wanted to just sit there and go, hey, this is what I like about it, so why don't I just make it into letters for, you know how some VTubers or PNG tubers have logos? That's pretty much what I did. I was like, okay, cool. I'm making the R look really melted a bit, like it's a candle. But that's pretty much how the hair is. It's very droopy and curly. Oh, I was supposed to add that there. Just a little design there. You can also, when it comes to logo, guys, you guys can also go to, oh, what will you be working on after you're done with this? I will actually be either working on my VTuber model or my upgraded PNG tuber model. Most likely my VTuber model, so I don't have to make another PNG tuber model so it doesn't look weird or whatever. So I'll be basically breaking that the steps by step down on how to render it, and all that terrible time when it comes to video editing would just be a stream. So then people can just look back at, you know, me making it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's interesting, you know? And then after I get to a stopping point with that, I'll most likely do some type of game stream, or I'll end the stream and just go to sleep. I'm mostly gonna end that stream most likely before 12, so for me it's 8 p.m. Well, not exactly 8 p.m. It's 8:42 p.m. Yeah. EST. If I'm using the correct time zone, I hope so, because if not, I'm gonna cry. But to be honest, I hope I get to everything really fast, so I don't have to sit here and let everybody else wait. I do have to actually, I do have my, what is it called, streaming schedule, like art ready, but I haven't gotten a chance to set it up, like the actual schedule, which is kind of sad, but hey, things happen. I can't control everything, sadly. If I could, I wouldn't be struggling when it comes to art. Especially going on the same layer. Which I am not apparently on the same layer this time. Thanks to me remembering and forgetting and remembering again. I'm just gonna add this. And some more. What kind of games do I play? I play pretty much anything. Sadly, anything. If I had the money, I would play. I know Fortnite's free, but I honestly would buy skins. That's why I don't play it. What's another thing? I played Rocket League. I played a lot of Minecraft. It's on my channel. I played, well, I want to play soon, Sonic, everything Sonic related, I will play. I don't care what it is, I will play it. I'm too scared to play FNAF, but I would play it if I had enough viewers who are willing to watch me, like, panic and scream. I pretty much play a lot of, random games. I would even play Doki Doki and stuff like that, you know. Me side, I want to play soon. It's like, I just gotta make sure I get my art done, and then I go play those. I want to play Class of '09 really soon. Like, sometime next week. Well, the week coming up, basically. Ever tried? I have not. I never even heard of it. I might try it. Let me go see what that is. See if it's a game that I gotta buy from Steam or whatever. Oh, it's a mobile game. Well, not really a mobile game. It's more like a... I might go play it. I'm gonna see how much it is. I'm pretty... Yeah, $14.99. Okay, cool. Greatest card game of all time. Honestly, it's a card game, and I might actually recommend it to Aurelius Nightingale, who really loves card games. Apparently. Because me personally, I love all types of games. But card games, I know I'm not smart for that. I will, like, if it's something like that would mess me up, I would sit there and be like, guys, what do I do? So you know what? I'll play it. I'll set like a time for it. Actually, I'll do it. Let's see. next Sunday I'll be doing absolutely nothing. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that day. Next Sunday. And then Saturday I could start class of 09. So then the people from getting out of school or is like on their little school break or whatever, if they do Saturday school, they can just tune in to me literally playing class of 09. Honestly, I can't wait to try so many different games that my brain just hurts because I can't even comprehend what am I doing. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like times where my brain's just on loading screen and then just the chat's just laughing their butt off. They're like, oh my god. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do for... Actually, wait. Yeah, my birthday stream. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for that. It's the 12th of April. I'm most likely... I should have art for it by sometime that Saturday. Yeah, my birthday's on Saturday, so that does fit into my streaming schedule. On Saturdays, I'm gonna stream from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So like an hour stream. I think it'll be fine. It's not too hard. Okay, thanks. Honestly, if I don't have a mental breakdown, then I'll be okay. If I do, let's just pretend it didn't happen. Like, when it comes to strategy games, I'm like the worst at them. I have to be, because that's why I'm pretty much can't play Undertale. I swear to God I can't. Because even though it's like something I do want to play, because it's literally my childhood and I know it's pretty much outdated because it's been so long, FNAF song, that that I actually don't know if it's even relevant. But if there's games out there that actually are relevant, that like that card game that you actually mentioned and think it's fun, I might go play it. Which I will. Or a chest. Or stop hating from all the way over there. I'm not hating, I'm just being better. Okay. Okay. We'll play chess another day. But for my birthday stream, I will be doing a lot of things. I don't know what, but I'll be doing something. I'm bad at it myself. Myself. Of course you are. You're bad at spelling too. I'm worse, but... Miss input. To be honest, this is looking really good, but I don't know if I'll even get to the coloring part. That's a scary thing. It's like, I know the rendering would be like the hardest part. I don't even think I have to render. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. That was going really good, and then I just kind of scared myself a little. There we go. And then this is another eye. And boom. If you have any other games you would like to recommend, you can recommend it. I just don't know what to play. All I know is literally all these old games that I grew up literally watching because I'm literally just part of Gen Z, sadly. Quote unquote, sadly. Do you like Pokemon? Actually, I actually find it interesting. I haven't played it or watched it yet because I had parents who sheltered me and said, no, no, no. Those things on TV are bad. And I was like, okay. So, honestly, I never watched it, but and I never really played the games. But, I do like it though. The only one I know, it's very overrated. The only thing I do know is Pikachu, and Eevee or Eve, I think that's right. It's Eevee, I think, and Bulbasaur, because my cousins used to have like multiple little plushies and stuff like that, and yeah, and Charizard. Like, basically, I think those are the main popular ones that I know. But I can't really say who's my favorite because I don't know. Charizard is the GOAT. Oh my gosh, there's lore that I'm missing out on then, because I don't even know anything. I might actually go watch it, like, maybe after my stopping point when it comes to the next stream I'm gonna do, which is gonna be today, because yeah, I already know this is gonna take about like an hour or two just drawing this behind Mr. Mime. Oh, okay, I know that one. I know that Pokemon. I don't know what it looks like fully, but I heard of it. If that's a Pokemon, I hope I'm right. I'll look really silly if I don't. I believe I like heard of it. What kind of games do you like to play? Always like to know what my viewers are into, just to see what's going on, because I'm pretty much just asleep and work and draw. If you don't mind me asking. I should have started with that. I'm so sorry. I used to play this game on the Wii. It was like SpongeBob, and he would just fight like Plankton with the Mr. Krabs and all that stuff. It was pretty funny. And I used to play a lot of Kirby games. Like, Kirby was my whole little childhood. That and Sonic games. Those are my 10 out of 10. let's see. Should I erase this just to make it a little better? Boom. So when it's drawn out, it's not really drawn out. It's just like, I guess stuck. And we're just gonna do that here. And there we go. I'm just gonna erase a little bit of that. To be honest, when it comes to, what is it called? Drawing in games, it's like, I want to make my own game one day, but I don't know what to do. It's like, I have so many ideas, actually. There's this visual novel that me and Ara were actually planning on making. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a murder mystery, and it's pretty nice. And I was thinking of doing the art for it while he codes it. I'm not really gonna say what happens in it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of visual novels that are horror themed, kind of, somewhere. But yeah. Oh, I just reminded myself of Doki Doki, like of how many things that happens. To answer your question, oh, I'm back. My phone was acting weird. But to answer your question, oh, that's cool. Honestly, same here. There's like this one mobile game that I actually added to my wish list that I wanted to play on stream, but I forgot what it was called and I forgot what it looked like. Like, completely. And I'm like, oh my god, my brain just forgot the important details of life. There we go. Like, I can't believe I just went somewhere and then just kind of delayed it. But I don't know if I'll get completely banned or demonetized because of what is it called? Class of 09? Yeah. If you don't know already, there's some sensitive topics. But it's like perfect for people who have dark humor. So I'm like, okay, that's very perfect for me then. I really don't have that much of a dark humor, but I try to be safe for the internet, best way to put it. So no one could get hurt at all, and I don't like when people are hurt, because I don't like being hurt. And I want my fan base to actually be happy, if that makes sense. What's another thing? There's something that I will admit though. Sonic game, specifically 2006, when I played it, the Sonic 06, that was literally my childhood. Like, I grew up just literally just playing that game, and I want to make sure I play that on stream, no matter what happens. Oh my gosh, I accidentally hit play. I guess we'll watch it. There we go. There we go. Amazing. And one more time, because why not? Because I forgot to hit pause. Yay, I paused it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna speed run through it real quick. Yay! We're just gonna merge these two down. And boom. Make sure we erase the things that we don't want to be there. And then we're just gonna add the little bunny here. There we go. I think that's pretty much how I want it to look. So what we're gonna do is literally copy this whole layer. Oh my god. It's bugging. It's bugging out on me. There we go. Have you ever tried Sonic Unleashed? Honestly, I don't understand why people don't like Sonic 06 either. I understand they don't like the whole spoiler alert. Spoiler. It's very spoiler. Like the whole if you haven't played the game at all, or if you're not interested in playing it, like I would recommend playing it, or at least watching a gameplay of it and trying to understand it a little bit. It was so, it's like the whole human and hedgehog thing. People didn't like that part, but I didn't really care for it because I was younger and I just was like existing as a kid. And even now today, I'm just like, guys, it's a game. It's kind of like that one game with the sister and the brother. I forgot their names, but I wanted to play that game, and then I realized there's a whole bunch of hate over it, and I'm like, I don't want to get quote unquote canceled over people, whatever. I don't support it, the whole thing, but then there's people who were like, oh, this happened in this scene and that happened in this scene, and I'm like, well, for me to actually know what happened, I would actually have to play it. And it's like, bro, as a content creator, I don't want to get quote unquote canceled for the wrong things. I'm not supporting bad behavior and bad decisions, but if it's a game that's just questionable, like for instance, there's a lot of questionable content out there. Why are we hating on the creator? Or, that's what I'm saying. Unless the creator themselves actually does weird acts, like what is his name? Don't get me canceled. Don't bring me into drama, guys. I do not want to step in that territory. Me even mentioning this probably is literally borderline, like, hey, go back now. But like for this one dude, what's his name? Yt. Do not support his actions. Do not support his decision. I would not donate to his little whatever. But me personally, I wanted to play the game when I was little. So what am I going to do? Play the game and judge it. When I play it on stream? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah. It's kind of like that situation. It's like, I don't want to support people when it comes to bad decisions and stuff. And I truly don't want to, like, get canceled. So, yeah. But when it comes to Sonic games too, the people don't support certain Sonic games. It's like, bro. Sometimes it's either the people or the creator. Which is very, hard to choose. And honestly, Sonic Unleashed Refact, I never played it, but I think I actually seen people play it before. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay. I actually have. Either I played it or my youngest brother have. I can't remember. I think I did play it when I was younger. Yeah, I did. Because it was on the Wii. Yep. I remember those days. I just didn't remember the name. Bro, that was so good. There's so many like Sonic games that just like so many people hate because they'd be like, oh, they changed it so much or whatever. And it's kind of like, okay, I like this game. Thank you for your opinion too. At least we agree that it's so good. Because, yes, I love it. All Sonic games that just kind of have that Sonic 06 vibe is just like my types, quote unquote, of Sonic games. Also, what is that? The very old Sonics, the one with the when you had to, I forgot what it's called, when you just had to play it on the computer or like laptop, and you just had to like actually like chase Eggman down, and then you were playing as like Cream and all of them. Yeah, when they used to be on Cool Math. Whatever happened to Cool Math? I don't know if it's me, but what happened to Cool Math, guys? Is it gone? Or is it still up? I hope it's still up. I'd be sad if it's gone. Okay. Oh my god, it's bad now. Bro. My childhood, when it came to Cool Math, it was like, it didn't have ads. I know that sounds surprising. It didn't have ads. It really wasn't slow, and it had like every single like game, even if it was not related to math. Like the, what is it called? Papa Louie's? Like whatever it's called. I might actually play that on stream. But like I'll see if there's like another website that's legal that actually allows you to play those games. Because if there is, oh yeah, you already know where I'm going. They had like, they had a running one too, when you just like, all you gotta do is run and defeat the obstacles. Oh my god, that was pretty fun. I forgot where I had gotten it from though. I think it was Cool Math, but I don't know. Life changed a lot. I'm just gonna put that there. Literally called Run. No, not Run. It was not Run. No, it's Poppy Louie's like Run or like Go or something like that. But you know the one game when you just like bake cookies, or like not bake cookies but like make burgers, and you have to sell them to the customer, and if you don't put it right or like made the pizza right or something like that, you would get a rating, or you don't get any tips, and they make a funny face at you. But I used to play Run as well. It was fun, but there was a time where I just kind of just went to the little restaurant game and just wanted to see how well I could do and how far I would go, because I'd like to try to make progress on a like non-progress computer when I was like in school. It was so silly. I was like, I know I probably not have time, but there we go. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. And then there we go. And then that's the last one, I think. Yeah, it's the last one. Let's go. So all I gotta do is literally delete this ones that are skipping one because they're just the same frame. Because since they're the same frame, we just don't really worry about it. We just go to this and then we can move it around. Oh, I thought I moved this over here. Oh, that'll work. It'll work. I see what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna move that there. Move that. And boom. Honestly, when it comes to animating, oh, alright, I'm good. Alright, see you. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh my gosh. There we go. And thanks for the game recommendation, because I will be playing that. We'll see how well I do next Saturday. Well, the Saturday coming up. Bye-bye. Okay, so this has to go, and this one has to go. And so do these. Oh my lord, guys. I think I messed up. Oh wait. Unless these are like... Okay, they are. We're gonna duplicate it twice. And then delete these two. Duplicate this one. Delete. Duplicate this one. Delete. Rinse and repeat, basically. And then we're going to delete this one. We're just gonna lasso this here, and then we're gonna copy it. And boom. There we go. Now we're gonna see how the animation comes together. Like so. I'm gonna erase that. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the background. It's mostly gonna be just air, and go from there. We're gonna lasso. And we're gonna make him pink, of course, because that's the color. I do thank everyone for the follows, by the way. I'm so sorry, I did not see the follow. It usually is supposed to give me a notification. Surprised it didn't. Oh my lord, why is it not working? I don't even know at this point. We're just gonna move it here. I wish I could like... Okay, this is good enough. This is the best we're gonna get so far. I wish I could zoom in, like, with a little claw and just grabbing it. They should add that feature. Like, a hand, use it like a hand tool or something like that. Do we have that? No, you don't, sadly. Like, we have a smudge tool, but we don't have, like, a hand tool to grab. Oh wait, can I just bucket tool it? I think I could. Oh, that works. We're just gonna go above that one, and then we're just gonna... Then what we're gonna do is duplicate this, get rid of this. I'm tired. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 9. Dang it, we might not be able to get to the creating the VTuber. gonna make sure we delete this one and duplicate it. And we basically keep it all moving. Since we're animating this and we're basically having the flat colors after the shading color, we're just gonna make sure that the layers are not on the same thing here. There we go. And we duplicate it, since that's the same thing, and pretty much rinse and repeat. It's very difficult if you like think about it so much, but once you get used to it, you'll understand it. And we're just gonna use the lasso tool. Yep. This is pretty much the same thing. Get rid of this one. And pretty much duplicate. What could save me a lot of time is me using this here and just moving it forward, but I might just stick to doing what I'm doing now. Oh, I forgot the little leg here. And then we're gonna go to this layer. And what we're gonna do here is pretty much close up the gap with the lasso tool. And we're just gonna use the bucket tool to color the rest. And we're gonna duplicate it and delete this one. And we go on a different layer. And do the same thing, rinse and repeat. Alrighty. And then, boom. There we go. Ah, I'm so tired. Okay. There we go. So what we're gonna do is literally go up here, that bucket tool, bucket tool, and then we're gonna just move this over here. And zoom in to add more effects. There's more water. There it is. There we go. Alright, so pretty much what we're gonna do here is a lot of back and forth so we can continue making our, what is it called? Our amazing art piece here going. So let me zoom out and play it just in case I find any bugs for our animation. Of course, I gotta finish the coloring and all that stuff. And that's it. I really like how the logo does pop up like that. So I'll make sure when I render it that it does stay like the letters above. Can I see how it kind of is under in a way, like the little leg? So I'll make sure that the letter is above. But obviously I gotta do the tedious part of grayscaling right now and then I gotta render it. Bulk color and then render. Make sure that this is not the same. Okay, go on a different layer and bucket tool for now. Oh my god, did I accidentally outline it? Honestly guys, if you have any tips when it comes to doing anything for art, I will see how it goes for me and I'll let you guys know. Or any games or game ideas that you guys would love to recommend to me. I do not mind. You can go ahead and let me know. This little guy here, my mascot Bako Taco, will be perfect for this amazing art piece I'm making. The art piece I am making is actually my, what is it called? Like starter intro for every video. And it will have sound effect later on if you guys do want to like stay tuned for that. The sound effect would actually be like added onto a video, so if you guys are interested, I do have a drawing video coming out most likely sometime next Friday, well this Friday coming up. So yeah. Yummy. Yummy art. So this is like not the same piece, so we're not gonna duplicate it. And we're just gonna do our own little thing here. There we go. Oh, I accidentally erased it. And boom. And then we're spacing it our way. And we're just gonna go here. And boom. Nice little details, nice little details. It's basically the same thing, so we're gonna duplicate and then we're gonna delete this here. So we're gonna do this 4 times. And we're just gonna, oops, we're gonna boom, paste, 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 and paste. And we're gonna use the symmetry tool to make sure each detail is actually there. Okay, cool. Make sure that we have things here. And we're gonna go to here and grab our symmetry tool. Grab our special tool. That's what it's called. And use all of that. it should work though. Like that. And boom. I'm so tired. There we go. So since this is the same thing here, we're just gonna duplicate, delete, just rinse and repeat. Okay, now we're just gonna go here, paste, and that's the same thing here, we just duplicate it. This is its own, so we're gonna go here and paste it. And this is the one with the sparkles coming up. We're gonna do 3. The little sparkles deserve some colors too. There we go. And I think this is the same layer that's coming up. Yep. And we delete it. This is a different layer, so we're just gonna go here. And now it's looking really great. So now what we'll do is pretty much continue having our little animation smooth. Of course, we're grayscaling it, of course, so we can make sure. I don't even know if that's the right word. I hope it is. But we are pretty much making sure that everything is going to align properly. And yeah. Honestly, we're just gonna zoom out a bit and then go here. That's pretty cute. Alright, let me make sure that the animation is looking right in my eyes. And yeah. Just make sure there's no like little buggy parts. It's not sticking out. Alright. There we go. Okay, so if that's the same thing, nope, it's the different one. I want to make sure each part is the same thing so it doesn't mess up our flow. Here we go. And we're gonna duplicate this. Honestly, if I don't get this done by like the rendering, not the rendering, but the process done by, let's say, 11, then I'll just make sure I show you guys how I would do my process when it comes to not rendering, but making my VTuber model and all that good stuff. So you guys don't feel left out. I'll do that like another stream or something like that. If you guys are interested in that. Or I'll make a video. Most likely gonna be a stream now, because I do not want to take 2 years on a video, editing it, and speaking over it. Oh my lord, that would be so silly of me. Duplicate that there, and yeah. I think the only thing that's different is when this turns into this. So I gotta duplicate this like 5 more times. And 1 more. And what we're gonna do is literally this. And zoom that in. And this is the hard part. Aw, the easy part. I would call it the hard part, but apparently it's easy when I paste it. Only hard part would probably be the lettering. Or me accidentally missing the exact character area. You know those calibrating boards where the teachers had to hit the board because, not hit it, but calibrate it because the pen wasn't working. So, or the board wasn't working, so they would just calibrate it on their computer or something like that. That's kind of how I feel when I do this. It's so silly, but it literally works that way. Aw, I missed the thing. There we go. And boom. Oh my lord. very tedious, but it's so worth it. Oh, I got this pink. Oh, it's apparently white. Apparently it's white. It's white. Okay. Did I hit the wrong area? I did. I think I know why. I accidentally hit it wrong. There we go, guys. Oh, Lord. Sorry. Be sure you stretch, guys. Oh. Here we go. I should really, like, sooner or later make a drawing tablet and my character arm drawing on it so it doesn't look like I'm just standing there watching you guys and staring into your soul. Like, that might seem a little weird, but it should work that way in a cool way. Boom, guys, boom. We did it. As that one explorer said from that one kids show, we have done it. We did it. This is the part where it kind of goes, like, insane. But it's pretty fun, in my opinion. Then we're just gonna, whoa, and boom. And then he's just like, oh, okay, everything's fine. Oh Lord, I messed it up. There we go. Then he's moving here. Oh, it's one of these. The parts where I forgot the little parts. It happens, it happens. There we go, guys. Pretty much. And that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is that's how it goes. It's really simple, easy, and yeah, that's my little logo apparently. I'm pretty proud of myself about it. Very tedious to do, but I finally did it. Oh my lord. Like, the actual process of this is so tedious, but I love it. So we're gonna just delete the screen, duplicate it. Pretty much doing that over and over again. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, I've been pretty quiet because honestly, I don't know what to say here. It's pretty much just a watching process from here. Oh my lord. There we go. Yummy. Back to the bucket tool. I usually don't use the bucket tool, but if I really have to, I will. Okay, we're gonna move that back. And, oh my lord. Okay, I'm just gonna use this here and we're fine. And then we're gonna do that here and we're fine. That there, that there. This is the same as interesting. I forgot I had that on. Boom. These two are the same. Imagine if I had to draw this every 5 seconds. Not every, but like because of the lettering or something. And this is the last one. I want to do this, and I want to make sure everything's right. Boom! That's what we're messing with. And we're gonna hit play. From the very beginning. There we go. We're gonna use this here, and then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna copy this gray and make sure that this little thing here is actually right. There you go. Okay, we're gonna play it and see how it looks. Oh my lord. I'm gonna play it one more time because, yes. We're just gonna keep playing it until I find something that needs to be fixed. That's so cute. I think I did it. And then we're just gonna go all the way over here. And we're gonna go up here. Oh, that's what the logo looks like, guys. You could tell what the letters are without really like having to like draw them. that's really cool. Just to sit back and to think that I actually did that for a logo. I'm gonna clip that, and what we're gonna do here is get a nice little peek here. And guess what we're doing? We're clipping onto, oops, we're clipping onto this here. And then using a nice, almost black but not black color here. And we're just zooming in. To be honest. Be honest guys, I'm getting tired, and I know I usually don't. I'm supposed to like literally wait and stream until like 11 or so, but I might actually end the stream because I'm getting a little exhausted and I want to make sure I get some proper rest. And if anything, you guys can look forward for the stream tomorrow, which is going to be FTV Skies again with Aura. And yeah, I will make sure that this is finished for you guys, but this is what it's pretty much gonna look like, if you guys don't mind. And then we're gonna add a little bit of green, and then it's just a normal peak. It's just a normal little blush, because that's just how he is. But that's pretty much how it's going to look. I'm gonna add this green, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna make it this emerald green. I'm trying to think if my starting and bye-bye stream actually looks like he has that one little thing, but let's see. Let's look at the starting stream. He does. He has the little green. I'm just making sure. So we're just gonna do it like that. I'm trying to like make sure that it's not too weird. There we go. That's what he's gonna look like. So just one more time for all the people who actually want to watch and see how it will look. This is what it's looking like. Alright, I'll see you guys 6 p.m. EST, which is going to be the collab stream between me and Aura. We're going to be playing, what is it called? Not Forger, FTV guys. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my little animation intro for my videos, and I hope you guys are looking forward for it. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest now, and don't forget to drink some water, guys. I am very tired. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Sooner or later, I will be actually having a little like better animation for the live stream and all that. But that's gonna be like later. But until then, remember to take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves and others around you. Make sure they're okay. Check in with your loved ones and all that good stuff. But until then, bye bye.